Hello everyone, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Short, welcome. Marvin is also here. How is everyone? I'm a little bit... I've had a splitting headache all day and I've just been on painkillers the whole day. So we're gonna see how we do. We should be fine, especially once we get into it. But I'm a little bit not the best at the moment. Also, I just had a thought that I really should figure out, like run by you guys, especially you, Short, because you were here when it just happened. Then the intro music, the countdown music. Should that be turned down? Because obviously I've had to lower the volume levels of pretty much everything else, but that hasn't changed. So I don't know if it's like super loud for the countdown, and then once you get into the stream it's like really quiet and you have to turn it up. Because if that is the case, then I should definitely turn down the intro so it at least matches the rest of it. It's not supposed to be as quiet as the background music that I've got playing, but it should match about the level of my voice. Which, by looking at the metering that I'm seeing on OBS, it's roughly similar, though my voice I think is definitely a bit quieter. So I don't know if I should drop the countdown audio level by just a little bit. It's good for me, but you can lower it if you want. Okay, well, let me just have a quick look. I might be able to do it. No, I'm not going to be able to do it with... No, without actually going into it and having a look. I might have to try and remember to test that between streams. Sort of like probably tomorrow morning or afternoon or something. I'll have to have a sus. Because it should be okay, but I know that, like, yeah, because I have had to lower the volume levels so we don't have clipping and awful audio sounds, the balance might be a little bit out. It's a very easy fix. All I need to do is just slowly drag down the volume fader in OBS. I wouldn't have to re-render anything or anything like that. So that's a really simple fix. I only just thought about it that it might be a thing that I need to do just then. So I'll if I remember, hopefully I remember to have a squiz. But how is everyone? We all doing all right? Aside from my splitting headache I've had all day, I'm okay. Though I am, I'm keen for this, like, I don't know if and when it will ever end, but we seem to be in like this drought at the moment for viewership on the streams, which I've discussed before. Like, I don't mind if we're not getting a huge amount of viewers, but when you like have no new viewers for like almost an entire month, it feels like, what am I not doing right? Yeah, as I always say, I'm super appreciative of all the people that are here. Pete, welcome. I see we have the first redemption of Motivate Me. All right, this is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna be super demotivated if this doesn't work, because this is the new one. This is the new one that we haven't done yet. So everyone, especially Pete, prepare to be motivated. Prepare for the button to not work, because it took me forever. The last few times I've tested it before stream, though, it has worked. So this is going to be an interesting one to do. Alright, is everyone ready? Are we all strapped in? Are we ready for some motivation? Pete.
Stay a while and listen.
Thank you for your lurk. short. Pete, prepare to be motivated. Here we go. Resolve your guilt. Be forgiven. Experience something new. Consume everything. Be redeemed. Find a lost lover. Be able to eat. Be self-sufficient. Stop that criminal. Protect your honor. I hope you feel motivated. I thought that list was going to be a little bit longer, but I feel like that works. I hope you feel very motivated by those motivational words. That was weird. It was completely normal. What are you talking about? Motivated though? There we go. Motivated. Sometimes all it takes is a little motivation. Okay, no, we don't want to be too motivated though. We don't want to be too motivated. I mean, we've got some more motivating things here. The motivation phrases come in all shapes and sizes. Like we've got everything from break an addiction to create a safe world. Also, revenge is one of them. So yeah, there we go. I hope you. I don't know if I might lower the cost of that one or not. I mainly had it a bit higher because it was going to be relatively difficult to pull off. Although that wasn't too bad, I don't think so. So we'll see. We'll see what you guys think. We have to sort of play test things on the go. Anyway, now that we're all motivated and ready, let's play some City Skylines, shall we? Let's jump in. Let's build that city. Let's save the friends. Let's do the thing. Be the person you were meant to be. Be motivated. Oh man, I'm so tired. Anyone else tired? Anyone else did anyone actually get any sleep? I didn't. My daughter was up at like 2 a.m. and then at like 6 a.m. which is great fun. Just need my brain to start working properly so that we can get through this. But building a city is relaxing, right? I hear from all the people that design cities in real life. It's pretty relaxing and not stressful at all. I'm pretty sure you don't have to it's not a very serious job. You don't have to be too serious about it. Like you just whack in whatever you want, and then everything just works as Todd Howard intended. Come on, you can do it. Come on, it's not moving. It looks like it's frozen. Okay, we're good. Hey, the map's back. I think. Oh, good. Everything's actually working this time. How's Chol Chol doing? And I still love this row of just like one block houses. Some of these almost feel like my first Minecraft house. Alright, where were we up to? Everyone just ignore all of the abandoned buildings. They're all commercial, aren't they? Yeah, they keep asking for all this commercial, then they put it in and they don't, no one goes there. Do we have schools over here? Elementary, high school. we've got 3 elementary schools, 2 high schools. You know what? Let's put another high school in. There. 1 uni is all we need. Public library. You know what? Read a book. Wow. Over here we have books. Nowhere else though. Alright, we don't have it's not unpaused, so let's unpause it. And let's just see how things go. Yeah, they're all saying not enough educated workers. Well, it's gonna be like that. Oh, okay, so we're getting a lot of people through this part now. Now that it's all connected up. Is anyone using this road? Yeah, a couple people using that road. Oh, actually a fair few people using that road. Mostly people want to get out of the new suburbs. Which I can completely understand. We have so much money. This is the problem we had at the end of the last stream. We're just like, oh, we have so much money. Wah. Wah, money, wah. Imagine that being a problem. Imagine actually having that as a problem in real life. I have too much money. It's so hard. What do I do with all this money? Can we use some of these things? You know what? Yes. Just gonna put these wherever the hell I want. You're not the boss of me. This can go like up here. Just gonna wowzers, that one's not going in. That one's big. That's a chunky boy, and then that one can go there. Oh, what are all these? City office building? Consider it done. This one? Consider it done. This thing? It's in there. This one? Too big. This one? Bam. On the main road. This thing? Right next to this dude's house. This one here? Right there. That one? That's massive. Can we fit it though? We might be able to fit it. Oh, it's so close. It's so close to being able to fit. Should we just like... What actually is it? I should actually see what some of these are. Office skyscraper? Well, maybe we just like knock down everyone's houses to put it in there. We can only get one, so... Okay, the department store. Boom. This one. Also. Don't know what this is. Bam, it's in there. Oh, we're out of money! Electric car factory. Nope. That doesn't fit. What's this? Nanotechnology center? What's this thing? Robotics Institute? This place, specifically like this side, these suburbs are just going to be the hive of all things new. What's this? TV station. Can we fit that? I don't think it's gonna fit anywhere. Can we fit it up here somewhere? Oh. Yeah, no, it can fit in there, but it has to remove houses, which I'm not willing to do at this stage. Oh, here we go. Alright, there's a thing there. Alright, we are out of money, but we don't have any loans. So we can just take out all the loans again. And then we can look at all the things that we missed. Like this thing, the Majesty. I don't know what that thing is, but it looks cool. This thing, it fits there. Boom, you're in. This one, much smaller than it looks in the picture. Boom, you're in. Knock down that one person's tiny house. This thing is 200k. Wowzers. Electric car factory. Yeah, the electric car factory really just doesn't fit. Well, what if we actually put it in the industrial zone? That would probably make the most sense. Let's put it down here. Right next to the garbage dump. There. We just added a crap ton of who knows what. Let's see what it does to the city. Is this... Surely this would have added... High-rise office. Oh, I thought that was, well, just bulldoze a bunch of people's houses. Oh, yeah, they're offices, right. I thought they were, like, just high-rise apartments, but, you know, if I had have read it, I probably would have known that that's not what it was. But reading's for chumps, you see. I don't do that reading nonsense. Oh boy, I sure do love putting a Tesla factory in a neighborhood. Mm-hmm. Right next to the garbage dump. Where it belongs. Wowzers. That's certainly a statement, I guess. Probably don't need any more of that. Oh, we're just gonna see how this pans out now. We just need more people to be educated. Look at this. Everyone wants to come in here. Look at this busyness. If we upgrade these roads, these inroads, so we need 2-lane highway. Will this make any difference at all? If that's, like, is that gonna actually help? Well, it's getting more people into here. I'm not sure if that's helping though. We'll see. These people are just watching their entire town ascend. Yeah, buildings just going pop, pop. It's like, oh, that one dude's house got replaced by whatever the hell this thing is. Eddie Covenago. I still don't know what that does. What are these? The Rail Yard Shopping Center? Don't know what that does. The Station Department Store? These things should probably be near, you know, stations and railways. Not in my town. This thing? Raz Hospital. We already knew that. TV station? Bam, you're in. What were the other things we added? We added this thing. Pinoa Street. Don't know what that means. But it's a massive building that's getting no visitors. Oh no, we got some visitors. Some high-rise offices. What are all these things? Office, 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 register. Okay, well, do these things actually quell the demand for like offices and residential and stuff like that? Or is it literally just like tourism? Does it just do tourism? Because people are like, people are going to visit the electric car factory apparently. I don't know how these things work. I feel like they are literally just for tourism, aren't they? Oh well. Not my problem. Semiconductor plant? That sounds fun. Let's put that next to the Tesla factory. Don't know what it does, but it's not fully conductive. It's a semiconductor. This plant manufactures high performance processing units for computers, mobile phones, and medical equipment. Can we put them into the Teslas? This plant produces vehicles with a very low carbon footprint. Customers can purchase cars directly from the in-house showroom. So what you're saying is we probably should have put the Tesla factory in the city rather than next to the garbage dump. Does that mean people are going to actually start coming out here to visit the Tesla factory and they're going to go through like 7 factories pumping out smoke? Environmentally friendly. We care about the environment and making sure we have the biggest impact on it minimizing our impact on it as best we can. So we got some more things there, but this is all still balancing out. I really want to get these people to be not dumb. Wow, that is a traffic schmozzle. Has that... oh, I was about to say, has that alleviated some of the tension around the toll here? Nope. Not even slightly. It's still backed up all the way to this other roundabout. It's just constant, like, gridlock all along this highway. Just as nature intended. I mean, there's a lot of traffic going in and out. Yeah, that's fine. This is fine. Alright, we put a noodle restaurant in. We put an oriental market. We did that. We did those things. Drive-in oriental restaurant. Downtown hotel. These things are going to help. I mean, we're getting a decent amount of people coming in. And a decent amount of cash. I feel like next one we do, like next city we move across, or suburb or whatever, should be another high density one. So we can just jump up the population again. Multiple problems. Why is no one picked up? Why is someone... First of all, why has somebody died at the fashion shop? Second of all, why has nobody gone and picked up the corpse from the fashion shop? Oh, there's actually a few... It's not because... It can't be because of the traffic problems, surely. Let's just put in another cemetery, like... How close can we get it? Not very. About there. Is that better? Oh yeah, we actually don't have a cemetery in this part of the city, so... We really should... Oh, look at that. One fits there as well. Cool, so we've got one there, there. Okay, this should be fine. There's actually a lot of dead people. There's a lot of people that are dead. Can I fit another one up here somewhere? If I could just... What if I... okay, hold on. We can make this work. Oh yeah, we can definitely make this work. The Move It mod will allow this to work. Boom. More places to put the dead people. Oh yeah. There's gonna be a lot more of them. What? Okay, this is... Maybe I just don't bother... Maybe I just don't bother putting in commercial. Even though it says we have, like, a decent demand for it. They're not using any of the commercial that's already there. Like, there's... We've got, like... 10 or 11 abandoned commercial buildings. Like, even up here we've got some. And this was, like, one of them pre-existing areas. Also, how many passengers is this getting? Does it tell me? 14. 14 people used this last week. Not exactly the impact I was hoping it would have. I was hoping it would be a little higher than that. But that's fine. Wow, everyone is coming in. No one is leaving. Except this dude. Yeah, that residential. Do I just put in like 1,000 primary schools? Is that what I have to do? Let's put a primary school right next to... Wait. Why is that showing up? Why is that showing up as... That is an elementary school. I'm like, why is it showing up as an elementary school? I thought this was a graveyard. No, the graveyard's down here. So I just put an elementary school next to an elementary school. Way to go, Isaac. Way to go. Alright, let's put it down there. Well, we even have like... we already have like an elementary school next to an elementary school. I actually don't remember placing these types of elementary schools, to be fair. I'm sure I deliberately have made a point to use the other type because they're more space conscious. They're more conscious of space. So like black holes, gotta watch out. Okay, there is like 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 6 elementary schools in this part alone. But somehow this is still in the red. Why is it in the red? It's not like they shouldn't be able to reach from those. Does anyone know what's going on? I'm so confused. Modern Technology Institute? Oh, this thing. Don't know what it is. Bam, we got it. Community school. Bam, we got it. Is there some sort of public transport hubs? No. Is there some sort of thing we can use? I guess taxis? I want something where I don't have to make routes, where they will just go. Okay, I'm gonna put this on the main road. I don't care. This is how it's gonna be. Is that gonna work? So do I have to... Hold on. The depot, the stand. So I think I have to put in stands around the place, right? 2 elementary schools next to each other. What's next? 2 Christian schools in the same city? Mm-hmm. 2 it's gonna be 2 Catholic schools, and they're gonna be right across the road from each other. Is there anywhere I can fit this? I mean, I guess I just don't want to be putting it. Maybe we do just put them all on that outside road. Maybe that actually does make sense. I don't know. Let's see what happens. We might have to have like a stand in each. Sorry, a depot in each thing. Let's see if this makes any impact whatsoever, or if it's just a complete waste of my money. It's very possible that it's just a complete waste of my money. Can we fit this anywhere? We're gonna have to knock a house down. Sorry, buddy. Your house is getting knocked down so that we can put a taxi stand in. If you think that's unfair... Alright, so let's put a taxi stand over here. And one here. Okay. I don't know, is that going to help? Is it going to improve anything? I'm going to go with probably not. Also, don't particularly care. I'm just going to see what happens. I don't know if we can really get any taxi stands in the original city. Oh, let's just knock down a few people's houses. They don't need to be there, let's be honest. Taxi stand near the university. I had so much higher hopes for the university than what it's produced. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was gonna be like we were gonna do so much work there, and then no, just didn't happen. Alright, well, this will either be good for the city or a complete waste of my time. Either way, not my problem anymore. I've done the work. And now it's time. What do you mean? This thing is so underwhelming. Well, 2 years ago we had a whole bunch of students actually. This year, 2 toga parties. Wow. So, right, this place, right? Garbage has piled up. Garbage is piled up at the semiconductor plant. Okay, that's pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. We should really get on fixing that. It's not good for there to be a pile up. Anyway, let's go and just check where the garbage pile is. The actual, you know, collection, the dump, to make sure that, you know, there's no blockages there. All right. Well, it's operating normally. Let's go all the way back. Oh! They picked up the garbage. Wonderful. You're one building away from it. How can you have garbage piling up? Just send Terrence down with a shopping trolley. He's just, like, literally walk out the door, give Terrence his little shopping trolley, go down past the Tesla factory, make sure he doesn't drop in and buy a Tesla on the way. I know it's tempting. Go to the garbage facility, drop it off, walk back up, maybe buy a Tesla on the way back, and then go into the semiconductor plant. Surely we don't need one of these garbage trucks to come just for that. Surely. Have we got any... I don't feel like this problem has resolved itself at all. We do have a need for much more residential. Now, this could be because I knocked down a bunch of people's houses, but I choose to believe that it's because I'm amazing at my job. Alright, let's get some in here. Just gonna put them everywhere. I don't even care if this is gonna work. That's not my problem. Alright, all down here. This is gonna be wonderful. We're gonna have people living everywhere. Okay, let's not get too carried away though. That'll be enough for now. Other than all the other people that I'm gonna add in here. The good thing about this is, if we ever need somewhere to put something, we can just knock these people's houses down and put them there, because I've definitely gone overboard. Wow, look at this traffic. Look at it go. We've got donuts, we've got hot dogs, we've got hot dogs, we've got donuts, we've got hot dogs, we've got hot dogs, we've got donuts. Actually, it's donut man. So many hot dogs and donuts in this city. There are so many like breaks around here. I wish I could just make it so that people can't... The thing is, like, why is there... I guess it makes sense. I was gonna say, why is there, like, zebra crossings on this thing? But I guess you'd need to cross there to go around to go over there. But also, just don't go there. Just go somewhere else. You're just making my job difficult. Can we add in any more pedestrian crossings or anything? Man, this place is hectic. Look at all this traffic here. It's insanely busy. Oh my goodness. I mean, just avoid the roundabouts and you're fine. If you just don't go near a roundabout, then you'll have a great time in my cities. It's easy, it's just avoid them. They still want more commercial, but they don't need it. I don't understand. We have so much availability, but yet we have so much uneducated. We have a lot of highly educated, to be fair. We actually have the most highly educated. Even though we only have... Wait, no, actually we have... I suppose technically we have 2 universities. Because we have the actual university district, which is just not doing anything. It's still level 1. Because... for some reason we can't get anyone else to move in here. Free lunch, how about that? How about all this stuff? We'll add all of this stuff. Academic staff. Maybe not that much. Go away. IT and engineering. Give them a research grant. Let's see if we can get some people into the damn university. The thing that we spent all this time on. Roundabout. You gotta avoid the roundabouts here. Also, why is this roundabout different? This is like a completely differently designed roundabout than the other one. Man, I don't know. I'm just glad that we're making money from this toll road here. We should have like a bridge, like a toll bridge going into this new zone, because we're going to have a zone here. There's a little bit left. It might be time. It's not, okay. It's not time to build, like to get people moving in here, but I think it might be time to get some roads ready. Right. Like this. This is just going to be big old square. This is going to have to be... I'm going to have to check this though. I've got to see how we're going to get people off here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a roundabout because these have worked really well for us so far. Ignore the fact that I just said to try and avoid the roundabouts in my cities because they're causing problems, because that's just hearsay. The roundabouts are actually fine. I wish that had been straight, but it's not. Okay, this is terrible roundabout. This is fine. Okay, that's close enough. That'll do. And then we just want little off ramps going from here. No? Okay, I want to do this actually. Too steep? What do you mean too steep? That one's not too steep. That one's like exactly the same. It's almost identical. Okay, now it works. Don't know why that is. There. It's gonna be the perfect roundabout. Now, if we hadn't built this properly, there's probably an interchange here that would have actually worked. Like if we just had to put this thing in. But it's kind of too big, so I stand by my decisions. Okay, we need just normal road. Oh no, we need big roads. We need Billy Big roads. And there. There. Okay, this is gonna be perfect. You guys are just gonna be like, wow, he's a genius. He's the smartest man alive. I messed it up. I messed up. He's the smartest man alive. Okay, it's not particularly straight, but most people aren't. I mean, most roads aren't. Okay, here we go. This is good. This is fine. This is fine. And then we're just gonna need... You know what? Let's just do Billy Big Road straight off of here. Straight off of there. This won't cause any congestion issues. There won't be any problems whatsoever. This is gonna be fine. And we're just gonna straight grid as well. We're not even gonna worry about not connecting to like the side roads. It's just gonna be straight up grid. Something something Kinsey scale. Yeah, something like that. I don't make the rules. I just make the roads. This went real wonky somehow. Somehow. Can we fix it? It's very wonky. That fixed. Yep, that fixed it. Look how not wonky that is now. Wow. People will come to this city and be like, wow. Did they measure that against the straightest line in the world? I don't know what I'm talking about. Because damn, that's a straight road. People will come from all around to witness the straightest road. They'll leave so disappointed. They'll be so disappointed when they leave. Alright, let's do like a weird staggered system. So it's like almost grid. I know that I just said this is going to be like mega grid, and I've instantly taken that back. But you're not my dad, so don't tell me what to do. There. There. This is going to be perfect. There's going to be such a small amount of traffic problems in this area that people are going to flock from all the other suburbs. What is that? That is the least straight road I've ever seen. They're going to flock. That is it's so bad. They're going to flock from all the other suburbs to come and live in this area. Alright, we're gonna put in like all the infrastructure before we need the people. This is how city planning is supposed to be done. You know what? I say all that, I haven't even put in pipes. We should probably do that. Alright. Pipes. Oh, that's annoying. Oh no, it can fit. Oh, cool. Perfect. Alright. We have that. And this is all going to be high density. This is just going to be grids of high density. So we'll start with some healthcare. We're going to put in a big old hospital. Oh, so close. There. Do I want it? I don't really want it in the corner. We'll put it there. Alright. Hospital. Fire station. We're going to have a fire station. We're going to have a police station. Wait, can we do a headquarters? Yes, we can. Oh, it doesn't quite fit on the other side of that, though. School. Right behind the fire station. Perfect. High school. We don't need another university. They can go across to another suburb for that. And then like some parks. Let's do it. Let's do a bouncing castle because that's always quite a hit. Bouncing castle in each of the corners, and we won't need anything else for like entertainment. 4 bouncing castles, 1 in each corner, is like perfect. If anything, we've done too much. We're too perfect, if anything. Let's put some more coal power plants in here to keep our green. That, for a second, that said it was going to fit. Yeah, there it is. There we go. Gotta keep our green reputation upheld. Just as long as you don't go here, then man, we are so green. Okay, let's connect this. Oh my goodness, it's so hard to get these across sometimes. so awkward. We're really gonna have to fix this up. Really? Can I not? Wait, is that... That's not even connected, is it? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, good. Right there. Perfect. And then we're gonna have another suburb. We still haven't like named any of these suburbs, which is really upsetting. There's like 3 or 4 places that need naming, and we haven't named them. I mean, this is Myrtle Square. I mean, it's not exactly a square. It's a rectangle, but at least we're in the vicinity. Oh, somebody's coming in. He's driving to the Bouncy Castle Park. This dude has come from all the way out of town. Who knows how far he's traveled? Just to go to the Bouncing Castle. I told you they would be a hit. I said it. I said this will be all we need. And lo and behold, there's literally already someone here as well. There's tourists coming simply to visit the Bouncing Castles. There's somebody here as well. Kathleen Harris. Great success. We've never had a better success. Now, you might say, wow, that's really sad, Isaac. Please don't. Can we get anything else in here? Let's get this tree out of the way. I think some of these abandoned buildings have fixed themselves, but I don't know, man. I want to start putting stuff in here, but we just don't have the demand yet. How do we acquire more demand? How does one acquire demand? Waste processing complex. These things sound too complex to me. Waste transfer. Oh, okay. So these like... They're still pretty big though, but I guess you build them like towards the other side, so like over these in the middle and to the other side, so they can store it there before coming down and... No more room? Oh jeez. Coming down and like doing it, putting them in here. Let's get some more incineration plants. Oh, we're really lacking space down here. This is surprisingly kind of poorly designed. I don't know what idiot designed this, but stuff's not really fitting. Let's just tweak this ever so slightly. It still doesn't fit. This is fine. No, that's not gonna work. It's fine. You know what? Let's ignore that. Let's ignore all of our problems because we have the demand for well, that was terrible. Residential. Residential. Look, already houses being built. This is going to work perfectly. Let's go commercial in there. We're going to have so many people move in. This place is just going to explode. Figuratively, it's going to explode. I'm not going to drop meteors on it or anything. Why would you think that? Alright, people moving in. Quick Smart. Put some more in there. Wow, why are so many people moving out? People should be moving in. Alright, let's see. Actually, let's look at the policies for Myrtle Square. What do we need? Book fair, for-profit education. That sounds like a terrible idea. I love it. Recycled plastic. Educational blimps. I love that for these people. Free public transport, but we're not going to have public transport there. Recycling and no pets. Perfect. This place is going to be amazing. Actually, no. Let's have like one metro that allows them to leave. But that's it. Metro. Here we go. Let's have a metro. Okay, we'll have one from one side of the city to the other. Just a loop. And then it will connect up to there. So let's go down. What? What was that? No, I don't want you to connect to the road. You're a railway. Why would I want you to connect to the road? I don't think we actually need the extra loop there, but we've done it. Alright, so we have one. Go from here to here. And then back. And then here. Oh, wait. I think it needs to start here instead. Here. To here. And back. Did that? I don't know that that worked. Oh, that doesn't work. Oh, okay. No, I removed. Okay, good. Oh, we need another one. All right, this needs to be separate. Why is it not allowing me to create one separate? Yeah, it needs to go there. I don't know. It's not doing what it's supposed to. Well, we're just gonna have to live with what we've got, and that's just gonna then come back. Cool. So everywhere is connected by metros. We can get rid of these now. That can stay there though. Fill that. Okay, if we just ignore the places that we've been, things are pretty good. Why are there dead people here? Okay, maybe this place should have more than just one police station to deal with all of their crime. Let's have a police HQ. Let's knock down... You know what? Let's knock down the dead person's house so that we don't have to deal with the dead person. And put a police station in there. Boom. Instant resolution to crime and death. I know what I'm doing. I am a genius. Well, we're going to create so much traffic here now as well. Every roundabout is just going to be chock full. I wish I could put that somewhere else. No more dog poop everywhere? What a joy. Okay. So I guess poop is fixed? I don't know. Was it a problem before? Who knows? Let's get a software development studio over here. You know what? Let's not. It doesn't fit. This thing doesn't fit. This thing will fit. Somewhere. There we go. Perfect. Don't know what that thing is. But it's gonna be what we want. I don't know. The Majesty. We didn't get the Majesty yet, did we? We can put that here when we can afford it. So if we pay our loans and take out more, I thought we were going to be able to get that one. Nothing will happen. Can we pay this one? Almost. If we just speed up the game a sec, we probably should be able to pay this off and then retake a new loan. And then we'll be good. Come on, we're almost there. Alright, pay it, take out a new one. Boom. That gave us an extra few grand. Not much. There we go. Now we've built whatever that thing is. Yay! What's our... We've still got heaps. We've got heaps of everything. We're fine. Alright. Let's do more residential. Is that going to be over there? Oh, actually, you know what? That actually doesn't need to be connected via this at all. Because it's connected via that one. Also, that now no longer needs to be connected. Oh, is that supposed to be... Well, that was just next to a police station and stuff, so... There you go, things are looking up. We don't have any problems in MILF Square yet. Because people have only just moved in, so they haven't realised it yet. Although, suddenly everyone just got real happy here and I don't know why. This place, the original part of the city, is not experiencing any problems. There's like 2 people complaining of noise pollution. But honestly, if a nuke's dropped on their houses, I would not be sad. It's just the log burbs and Aspen Square that's having the problems at the moment. So if we just don't look at that side of the map, then everything will be fixed. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I've just realized all of our commercials over here. We need to actually zone some commercial over here. Otherwise, all of our commercial is going to be in one spot, and that's not really going to be great. I'm kind of surprised that we still don't need offices, although we did build all these offices up here just because they were something to build, and I didn't really know what they were. I just built them. I built that one. This place is going to be complete pretty quick, I will say. feel like once you start building a high density area, it really snowballs. Oh, there's a fire over here. Do these people not have their own fire station? Well, they've got one up there, but they don't have one up this end, so let's just sneak one in there, because it can fit there. How's Chol Chol doing? Man, I mean, for a place built inside of a train line, they're doing pretty good. Most of them are like pretty top level value. Look at these places. Oh my goodness. That's a noise. All these places that I was talking about before, the Minecraft houses on this road, they've all leveled up. Everything's working. Unexpectedly, predicted by no one, things are actually kind of working. What else do we need? Do we need other stuff? Probably. I still want an airport because I want to jam more people into this mess. I want to have as many people in here creating as big of an issue as we possibly can. And for that, we need an airport, which is still a fair way away. 65,000 people used to live here. Now it's a ghost town. Helicopter depot? That'd be a 44. So I think is that the next milestone we're looking at? Yes, a colossal city, 44. We'll get nuclear. Ooh, we could maybe knock down some of the coal and build nuclear. Ocean thermal energy conversion plant, cargo hub, and helicopters. Floating cafe, that sounds fun. Maybe we should build some of these like riverside things. We built this thing, the fishing island. No one's using it, so we should just add more things to the fishing side of things. Because you know, if it's not working, if nothing's happening, you double down. Fish farm? We need a fish farm somewhere, maybe. Do we have enough space for a fish farm? Oh no, that like backs onto the yeah, it all backs onto the ferry. I don't think we'll we can fit a fishing industry in the Poo Lagoon. I have a feeling that's not going to be so beneficial though. When somebody tries to feed their family a trout that's been swimming in poo for all of its lifetime, it may not go the best. Someone might complain. Unjustly, obviously, but someone may complain. Oh. There. Let's get rid of this hideous one here. So when we get houses in here, this should just go across the road. It should just fix itself. No, we shouldn't have to have any of the rest of this. Alright. Things are looking good. We're actually going to have to buy a new tile soon. Because we've filled up. We've basically all but filled up these 2 tiles. So the question is, do we go up to the other side of the river, or do we go down to the big wide open space? What do you guys reckon? River or space? And by space, I wish I meant to literal space, but I just mean the space below the city. Because we've got a bit of room. Well, we should have a decent amount of money to be able to afford to like set up in either of these areas. Do we want... I think we'll have that in there, and then this will be commercial. And that will be that whole zone filled in, that whole suburb. And once those go in, I'm hoping I should be able to remove these. Although I'm not quite sure. I might have to like put... Can I put like a single house here? I want to have a dude that lives here. Please, someone move in there. That would be perfect. Yeah, it didn't stretch it far enough. Why is it like allowing me to place this in the middle of the road? What? What's going on there? We can still fit stuff on the inside here. Is this like unique buildings we can put in here that might fit? Obviously not that. They need to be relatively small, which could be a problem because we've sort of put in all the smaller ones. Yeah. The ones that are left tend to be the ones that were too big. Yeah, that doesn't fit. We could have... What's this? Fountain of Life and Death? Yes. Remind people that they are mortal. Thank you. And then we have the Disaster Memorial, but... we don't have a disaster to remember. Other than, I suppose, the city itself. Meteorite fell so you can dig up a piece of it on display. Okay, well, you know what? We haven't actually had one fall, but bam. Look at that rock. And then maybe a shopping plaza. There. That'll fix itself. It's fine. Look at that big rock. Whoa. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Big rock. And over here, wow, wow, wow. We are going to die someday. Alright, the traffic's starting to come in. Currently, it's fairly chill, fairly free-flowing, but it will become a hellscape before you know it. Do we like add... Do we do what we've done here and add like a road that goes under into here? I think the answer is definitely yes. What type of road did I use? Was it just a... Or was it two-way? Was it just a normal road? For some reason I thought that was a one-way. I have a feeling it's supposed to be a one-way. Pretty sure it's supposed to be a one-way. Ah, it's fine. Okay, let's go under. Yeah, I don't know if we have the space actually. That's how close this train track is. But with the power of technology, we can just move the train track ever so slightly. These trains are fine. The trains are fine. It's fine. What are you guys worried about? Whee! They found the train track. It's fine. Okay, we go underground. We go a bit of a wiggle waggle. Can we go underground or? Okay. And then this is going to go underground as well. It's not really gonna... end up in any good place, but it's going to be there. That is going to be an awful intersection. That is going to be absolutely diabolical. But it's going to be fine, question mark? There we go. We've got a few connection points. There are so many intersections in this place. It's gonna be just gridlock. I mean, they literally can't even get into the city efficiently. They're backing up in the roundabout. They can't even get past this one intersection here. And then there's instantly another intersection. It just works. We have more demand. This is I had not anticipated this. It's fine. Let's just have people living on the main road here. Have people on the roundabout. I don't know why we can actually put people on the roundabout. We shouldn't be able to. Have just a string of crappy, terrible houses down. I've also just realized that these are low density. I'm gonna keep that. Hey, wait! Somebody actually did move in here. People did move in here. What a place to live. Hey, Marge, you want to move to the big city? Oh, absolutely. I've been wanting to move to the big city for ages. We've got access to a jumping castle. We can go down to the shops. We can just walk straight across there. Where are you thinking of moving? Oh, you know, there's this real cheap house going right by the highway. By right by the highway, you mean like, you know, towards the center of the city, but still close to the highway, right? No, I mean right in the middle of the highway. Maybe we should actually... Whoopsie. Wow. That house is never going to upgrade. Although, if it does, that will be hilarious. Did that connector? It did. Perfect. You have fulfilled your purpose. Man. Butler residence. The Legend of Mars. Mars? Legend. Legend of Marge. This is Marge's house right here. Rosewood, that's fine. Flung Shop Panda. Interesting name. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Lol, the Highway Kerrigans. Kerrigans. Perfect. The Kerrigans. They're just, it's fine. They're just, they just like people watching. Nobody told them that their house was literally put there to connect one side of the city to the other with the power grid. Nobody told them. They probably paid $50 for this house and they're living the dream. Our house in the middle of the street. Yep. Can I put it? Can I literally put this? Ah, wait, hold on. Actually, I've just. These have to be historic buildings. Wait. Yeah, historic buildings. We're gonna have Kerrigans and Marge. It's just Marge. They bought. It's actually Marge Kerrigan. Like Marge and Terrence live here. Just connecting the world. Look, at least they don't live here. Imagine living somewhere around here. You know what? We could put someone. We could live. I still don't know why we can put people in the middle of the roundabouts, but it is very tempting. It is very tempting. It'll be an epic block party. Man, that would be so lit. like rocking up to this place. How dangerous would it be to have a block party there with just the 2 people on this block, in this massive block here, and people just getting drunk and playing chicken with the traffic. Just do shots and then try and run across the highway and back without getting hit by traffic. I'm sure it'd be fine. Marge, pass me the vodka, quick! I want to go dip in the pool on the other side of the... This dude's pool. He's just like, just chilling here. More residents. He's just like chilling here by the pool. And then all of a sudden this half naked like redneck just yeets across the road with a flippin' like a stubby in one hand and a vodka in the other, just going just across the road, just yeets across, jumps in the pool, swims around, and then just runs back. I think this is the... we should like... I mean, this is already historic, but... Drunken Frogger? I would pay to watch that. Like, if you can make it from this house into the pool for a dip and back without getting hit by traffic, you get that week's rent for free. You don't have to pay rent for that week if you can manage to do that. If you die, though... You sign away all of your property, like all of your belongings, to whoever owns the property. I think that's fair. I think that's a fair deal. Because they could get away with it for potentially months, but then one time, Marge spikes the drink. Marge sparks the drink with something, and old Terrence gets halfway across, and then just like absolutely bungles it into the middle of the highway, gets run over by a hot dog van, and a donut van, and a truck, and then landlord, which actually all along was Marge, nobody saw that coming, gets all of her inheritance early, and then bam, millionaire. Instant. I mean, Terrence had like $10 to his name, but that $10 is now Marge's. She can buy more voddy shots, run across the pool again. Perfect. Sounds like a Japanese game show for sure. It's like Japanese game show meets the Hunger Games. If you die, you die in real life. If you die in real life, you die in real life. Yep, this is true. I feel like I probably should be building the city some more, but we got 500 grand. We can afford to just watch the traffic. I love the 3 donut vans that just went past at once. There's so many donut vans. Alright, okay, so we never answered the question. We've got our city so far. We need to buy another tile. We've like filled both of the tiles that we own. Do we go up across the river, buy one of these tiles, or do we go down into this open area here and buy one of these tiles? What do we reckon? Alternatively, we could go left, but we wouldn't get much. We wouldn't get much value out of that. When we get that bit there. So it looks like we can't go any further that way. So yeah, we will go up or down. Wet? I'm assuming that means the river, like north to the river. Is that what you're wanting? Alternatively, we could just stay and watch Marge. Is there actually... I want to see somebody actually come out of that house. I want to see these places like upgrade as well, because we have the we have this row which somehow is almost 5-star, and they literally live in perpetuity with disappearing trucks in front of their residence. They live with cows mooing, trains behind them, and trucks that vanish into thin air. And they're like it's almost like the perfect residence according to the real estate. It's like it's four and a bit stars. Pretty good. Pretty sure. I mean, those ones are new, but I wonder if like even some of these ones are that far yet. Oh yeah, these are all 5 stars. Okay. Alright, well, the only word in response I've heard is wet, so I'm going to assume that means we're buying this plot of land up here. Alright, so we're going to have to... So there's now this part, so we should maybe extend this bit up a little bit. And then we want to build in here. How do we do this? This thing might have to move. Excuse me. Yeah. Let's just move this over just there for now. We'll put it back. Don't worry. The bloody taxi stand's in the way. Whose idea was it to put a taxi stand there? We might actually have to move that properly. We'll just knock that guy's house down. He doesn't need it. Okay, we'll go around here. Oh, nice. We can go under there. Alright, this is going to be like a whole other district again. This top part of it is going to be the district. And we're just going to have like a connection from both sides. Okay, we need to just go up a little bit. Oh, is that already... Oh, that's already raised. Oh, okay. Didn't realize that. Try again. In that case, maybe we should have gone under it. Let's go under. There we go, that's probably a bit better. Oh, and then that's got to... Oh, I should... What it... Okay. Alright, we'll fix it. We'll fix it, don't worry. I 100% know exactly what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. We will just subtly move this over here. Perfect. Zone of some forestry also for profits in the new area. Yeah, I've never actually looked into forestry. There is this whole bit down here, and there's the whole bit over there. So I think what I'll do is, for this bit here, we'll keep it... I mean, we're making decent profits, but more profit is more good, as my grandmama always used to say to me when I was a young industrial tycoon in the 1800s, apparently. We'll make some more money, but for this part here, we'll just add on. We'll just sort of bolt it on to the residential. Maybe make this like high density again. I'm just gonna slap that in there. Slap this over here. Yeah, I think we'll make like another, just so we can keep things flowing nicely. And by flowing nicely, I mean it's not going to flow at all. I mean that the demand will keep going up quickly. Okay, there. And then maybe a connection here. And then we'll go some wangly roads. We like some wangles. We do like wangles here. Just we aim to just confuse the enemy. Who's the enemy, you might ask? The citizens, I guess. That'll get power eventually. We'll figure that out later. Will this go under here? It will. Okay, perfect. So we'll just wangle that around there. Wangle this around here. And everything's going to be perfect. Just a little connection road there. And connection there. This is going to be like, this is going to be a work of art. And then just like that. Okay, there we go. We've got our new area sort of coming up there. We will have to reconnect that. That one's still connected there, so just there. That's fine for now. We can fix the rest of it later. So high density. But I do want to just make some connections with here first. We have this main road connection, and that connects to there, so that's probably fine there. But if we have some sort of a connection here, that might be, well, it will be a terrible idea, but I am going to do it anyway. Where is it? This one. I don't know if this is gonna work. We can make it work. We will just have to move the train line over a little bit. Man, the Move It mod is definitely like the best thing I've got installed. This is my favorite thing that I've got installed. It just makes it so much nicer when you're just like, well, rather than having to like just redo everything, I can just wangle this thing around a little bit and bam, fixed. Okay, it's not fixed in this specific instance, but it will be. See? Fixed. We did it. It's a lifesaver, the Move It mod. It's like, it's the best mod I haven't really used many other mods, but my goodness, it's like, because if you just accidentally put something in slightly the wrong place in the normal game, especially if you don't play with infinite money like I don't, and then you go, oh, I need to move this. How much does it cost to relocate? This one, let's say this building, right? If we can find anywhere to put it. Okay, let's say we put it here. $30,000 or $29,000 to relocate that one. And to be fair, that was an expensive building to begin with. But you catch my drift. It's ridiculous. And also, even on just like a more utility side of things, it's like, oh, this thing is like ever so slightly blocking something from being able to build. Alright, let's just do that. And now we can build the thing that we needed and not have to delete and rebuild every single road for the next 2 hours. Which is just incredible. Alright, let's get some buildings in, shall we? Let's use the paint tool here for this one. Now I think we actually might start needing some offices now, which we haven't needed in a little while. So let's put some offices up there. We are going to need plenty of commercial apparently, which they're probably not going to use. They're going to complain that they don't have enough workers, enough educated workers, even though we have 1,001 schools. Which reminds me, actually, I don't think I put any infrastructure in here. So let's just put in like small amounts of everything. We're not putting in like full like headquarters and stuff. We'll just put in some stations. We will put in 2 schools though, just to make sure. High school. Let's get a high school. over here. And we will put in... Let's put in a metro. Let's put in a metro from here to here. That might, you know what, that can connect there. This is, I'm sure this won't cause any problems. There. And now we just put in a line from here to here, back to here, and then there to there, back to there. So that one worked. I don't know why the other one didn't work properly. Weird. Can I put one? Can I add another one? There we go. Create one from there to there and finish. Cool. That's not gonna work. Perfect. Definitely agree. Move it mod, node controller, and network multi-tool are probably my must-haves. Node controller and network multi-tool. What are those ones? What do they do? Might be worth looking into getting them, because I'm as you may have noticed, I mean I hide it pretty well, but you may have noticed I'm not exactly the most competent player, and I don't exactly care too much about exactly how perfectly everything runs. Like I said, I hide it pretty well, so you probably haven't noticed, but you know, a few things like that, a few quality of life things that mean that I don't have to stuff around for this extra time, can be pretty helpful. Okay, so I think that's all of those. Oh, parks. We need parks. We're gonna need a park of some kind. Now, we've had a lot of success with the bouncy castles in the past, but I'm feeling like these people, even more serious businessmen, they need carousels. They need a way to just let loose and just spin all their worries away. Oh, most beautiful city. I also did get that last time we played, when my city had been hit by 10 asteroids, 3 floods, and several lightning storms. So I'm not sure how much I trust that. It may be rigged. Okay, we're still waiting on that. I'm just gonna wait for some of these things to fill out a little bit. Ooh, gotta spin the wheel. Doctor, welcome. How are ya? I'll spin that wheel momentarily. Oh, you know what? I've just realized. I should add the motivate me to the spin the wheel. I'm actually gonna do that right now. Everyone just hold the phone for just a second, because I feel like Doctor deserves that, to have it as an option, just in case. Because I forgot to add it when we got a new one. Alright, wheel. Where's the wheel? Where's my wheel at? Spin wheel settings. Alright, here we go. Add section. Oh wait, no, I need to add category first, which is motivate me. And that can be this color. That's fine. I'm sure that will be fine. Get rid of that. Motivate me. There. That should be on the wheel now. I'll just quickly read this chat and then we'll spin the wheel. Network multi-tool lets you manipulate the nodes and auto-adjusts slopes on roads, curves, etc. and adds nodes so your nodes have more places to snap to. Hopefully that makes sense. Right, so is that like when we're adding in stuff, right? So we'll go like a road here. Okay, this is a bad example. So here, let's go flat one. So how it's got like the lines here, and those would each be a node when they like cross with another one, if that kind of makes sense. And so it essentially makes it from being like a, you know, 1 every 10 or something to being a 1 every 2 meter thing. That doesn't really make much sense, but hopefully you'll understand what that means. Is that what it is? Like, is it just make it more precise and more the ability to edit a little bit more? Because that does actually sound pretty helpful. Because I like things being able to snap to things and like nice and grid in, but sometimes it's just like it's in such an awkward spot that it will either go all the way over to the right or all the way over to the left, and so you either have to like completely turn it off, so then you'll never actually end up getting it perfectly straight, or you have to just have it wildly flailing. When you try to connect roads, there's 2 or 3 blue circles to connect to. Node controllers lets you add more or subtract more. Yeah, so that's... I explained it terribly, but that is what I meant. So, okay, that sounds cool. Maybe I should look at that. Alright, let's spin the wheel for Doctor. Melvin Cam! We haven't had Melvin Cam in a while. Alright, let's get Melvin. Let's get Melvin into the scene, shall we? Alright, let's see if we can get him in here. And node controller further lets you adjust nodes, etc. and change road types. Okay. Try it. Now, I don't expect you to do this at all, but if you were to join the Discord and leave that as a recommendation, I would definitely remember it. But you don't have to do that at all. You don't have. I don't expect you to do that. All right, here we go. Let's just get a close up. Here we go. Melvin is here now. He has joined us. He's going to be watching over and make sure I make loads of extra mistakes. How long is Melvin Cam? 10 minutes? I feel like it's 10 minutes. There we go, 10 minutes. Melvin's here. He's a good boy. 5 hours, I believe? Oh, damn it. I only do a 2-hour stream. Melvin's just gonna take over for like the next 3 hours. 53k population, nice going. Yeah, look, our philosophy has served us well so far. First of all, we started in this one chunk here, this one block. We just built as much as we could, just sort of expanding out as we went. And then we hit a point where there was just too many problems, including, but not limited to, this friggin' monstrosity of a traffic issue. And to fix that, what we did is, we moved across the road here and we built this. And then that started having issues, so we moved across the road and we built this. And then that started having, so we moved across. You get where this is going. So we just ignore the issues and just sort of move around. And as long as we don't have to look at it, then I'm pretty sure there's no problems. Also, we have 700 grand. We probably should spend on something. We can have an arch. Arches are cool. I like arches. Can I get an arch here? Boom. Arch. This is the greatest city on the face of the planet. Is there? I'm pretty sure I've made this way too small to be able to fit anything else in there. Maybe we should add like the lungs of the city or something on the other side. I don't know, we'll see. What does the traffic look like? 74% is okay. The thing is, the overall flow is not bad, but if you look at this, like these specific areas, and especially if we go and actually look at them, this one here is backed up all the way around here and it's just nonsense. But then this one here, it kind of it's actually eased a bit at the moment, but it starts there, it goes all the way along here, and then we have this. Usually that's actually backed up from this roundabout to that first one that I showed. And then we have a toll road here just to capitalize on the amount of people going through that we can sort of steal money from. But that one's pretty bad. And I think it might have... Yeah, okay, I was going to say, I think it might have eased simply because we added this entrance in. And now that is taking up a lot of that traffic. Also, disappearing cars. I like a disappearing car. Look at them. They don't have time to wait in line. Anybody got time for that? Alright, let's add some more stuff in. We've got some more need for speed. Alright, this can all be residential. Maybe even over here actually can still be residential. And then we will need some commercial. I think that will be in this wangly bit here. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm still kind of a little bit unsure how long we're going to go with this city, like how far we're going to take it. I've been thinking about arbitrary numbers like 100k, but I don't really know sort of what unlocks and what our goals are or anything more specific than that. So we're just kind of going to let it, we're just going to let it go. And not like a annoying Disney children's show. We're just gonna let the city grow and just go for it. Wait, what? Where is Vermont Heights? And why has that given itself its own policies? Did that just take the ones from here? No, not quite. Why did it appear with its own policies? Look, I ain't even arguing. You can have it, but that's just kind of weird. Kind of scared. We can get some offices in here, actually. Look at that. Bam. Red just means busy. There is only an issue if there are queues like those. Queues, you say? Well, good thing there's no queues then. I wonder how, I think they've upgraded their house. Nope. Never mind. Oh, no, they have. They definitely have. Marge has upgraded her house. However, the rest of the Kerrigans still live in this shack. I love your work, Marge. Love your style. More drunk Frogger, please. I want to see people running into this pool. I want to see him calling the cops and then be like, why won't the cops do anything? Because they have to go like all the way around here, somehow make it through this, go over there, go around here and down here, and then realize that they can't really stop on the highway even though they're police. So they sort of have to then keep going and going, and then they have to somehow navigate this, and then they have to go back, and then they have to go all the way up here, and then they get stuck in this traffic going this way, which is going to take them at least like a year, and then they have to go around, go over to the other side through this smaller roundabout onto the actual place where they reside. Oh, there's a house here now. Very nice. And then go over, because this is where their doors are as well, and actually knock on it and figure out what's going on. And by that time, this guy's already died of old age and he doesn't care anymore. And Marge has pocketed more millions because she's a mastermind. So, you know, that's the story of Marge, I guess. I think they're like city-wide policies, maybe? Auto adds them on new districts. Oh, you know what? You're right. I see what happened. Yeah. So when I did this one, well, I thought I was doing this one. I thought I was doing policies on this one, but I think I just did, yeah, like a city-wide one. Okay. Right, so I didn't click here. I clicked down there, and that meant that it was adding. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. Because I don't want them to have. I want them to have high ticket prices. Free Wi-Fi though. Free Wi-Fi is nice. There we go. Cool. Sick. That makes a lot more sense. I'm glad somebody knows how to play this game. It's very, very helpful. We have another regular that would usually be here, but I think they've got a lot of schooling. I think schooling's just started for them at the moment. That has played several hundred hours in this game, but perhaps even several thousand. I can't remember specifically, and they're constantly reminding me of things that I'm doing wrong. Usually I ask, so it's fine, but I just, yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing, so that's a thing. Alright, let's have some nice riverside offices. And just keep things growing. We're going to hit that 50k in no time at all. It's going to happen. But we only need like another 500 for the next thing, right? Yeah. We don't need much more before we get the Colossal City. I mean, despite some of the very obvious problems, everything finished, nice. In and around the city, I'm actually kind of impressed that everything is still kind of working. Oh, you know what? We've forgotten to add more graveyards, haven't we? Yeah, there's no graveyard over here, so let's. That's what we should have put here rather than flipping Meteorite Park. Oh, it's gonna be so hard to fit. Will it fit there if I move this one? If I was to move this, I'm gonna actually just relocate this one rather than move it, because this gives me the layout thing a bit better. Can we fit? We can. We will be able to. We will just have to do some minor tweaking. We'll just kind of ruin this roundabout a little bit, which is fine. It's not like anyone's really using it anyway. There. See, this is exactly that right there was the pitch for the Move It mod. That alone is all I need to be like, yes, get the Move It mod. It is the best. Because that would have been so frustrating to do otherwise. I would have had to like rip out that whole roundabout, stop traffic, or like pause the game or whatever, and put it back in. It would have been a nightmare. Lol at all those 1x1s around the edges built. You think that's bad? Did I don't know if you saw the residents at Chol Chol. Look at these bad boys. Look at all these. That's where you want to live. That's the place to be. Alright, we are going to have to say goodbye to Melvin. He's got to go back. Ooh. Oh, we hit the Colossal City. I'm just trying to put Melvin back. And we hit the land, the mark, whatever. Oh, come on. Button up. People haven't paid for the sexiness yet. Must be hidden. Alright, let's put Melvin back. There we go. Alright, he's back. Alright, so we have helicopters now. One of them helicopters. We can get nuclear power plants. Yeah, helicopter depot, helicopter stop. I don't know that we're really going to be able to do much with that, because it kind of will be a little bit awkward, but we'll see. It's in, is it in here? Yeah. Helicopter depot. How much is it? How? Oh my goodness. Oh, do these have to have like a, like a route or whatever as well? We might do like when we go in here, we might have like a helicopter depot over here, and have it come like down here somewhere. I don't know why we need like that big runway if we're running helicopters rather than planes, but I ain't gonna argue. Alright, we have some more demand, so let's fill some of that in. Is it just me, or is like, I swear the commercial demand in this game is actually just like broken? Because it seems that there's always this massive demand for commercial that never gets filled, and then they're always complaining that they don't have the workers. Oh, I'm probably just doing it wrong, which is very highly plausible. Right, that can all be commercial. Now you can never complain about it again. And then I'm going to put some riverside real estate around here. It's not going to cause any congestion. There we go. And let's just see if we can get rid of any of these, which we can. Right, so it's just that one up there, which actually we can get rid of that as well, because that is connected through here, so we're actually good. And then I want to put some footbridges. Totally broke even with the realistic population mod too. Oh, sorry, totally broken even with the realistic population mod. Nah, what do you mean? This game isn't broken. It's fine. Okay. We need a footbridge. So I want to have a footbridge going from here across to there. Where do we start it? I might have to just shimmy this across again. Yeah. Put it across here. This will be fine. Oh. There we go, that's what I want. Look at that, beautiful. Have one there. So now they can go there, across there, and across there, if they wanted to. And maybe one up here. Nope, doesn't want to. Is that going to allow me to do that? Is that actually connected? Not particularly. Is it like freezing? It keeps telling me that. You know what? Don't tell me what to do. Move it mod. Once again, saves the day. Move it mod for the win. Yeah, yep, literally. Like, I usually try and fix it within the bounds of the original design of the game to start with, but then when it just won't go where I want it to when there's clearly space, I'm just like, bruh, just move it mod. Like, I'm not gonna, I don't do silly things like, you know, let's put the house in the middle of the road or anything, which you can, you know, things like that you can get away with, and I think it still works mostly. But when it's just annoying things like, oh, we need to connect this across with footpath actually. Oh, I was gonna say we should put a path here, but then Marge and Terrence aren't gonna have to do Drunk Frogger, so we've got to make it at the other end of the road, because otherwise it would be too tempting for them to just walk across and jump in the other guy's pool from there, and that doesn't sit right with me. So, oh god. Alright, so it's gonna go like this. We're gonna fix it though, don't worry. We're gonna move it. Go here. somewhere. This guy's house is going to get removed. But I don't actually care. Now that is a wonky ass little path there. So, oh, that's just moved that. Alright, well, let's not do that then. Perfect. I want to see people use that. It's perfect. Alright, here we go. Whoop. It just works. Move it, mod. For the win. I'm really tempted to leave that. Are we leaving that, chat? Are we gonna leave that? Oh, look at this guy on the bike. Look at him go. Woof. Another one. Here we go. Oh, the old man with the walking cane. He doesn't care. Another bike. Here we go. Whoop. Oh. Well, they just vanished and went that way. I mean, already, obviously, this walkway was needed because lots of people are using it. Leave them to defy gravity. Alright, I think it's a feature, not a bug at this point. Also, it's right next to a whole bunch of teleporting cars, so I don't think it's going to be the worst thing that's happened here. Has Marge's house upgraded again? No, okay. I was gonna say. This place is almost filled out now. Although we've probably got a little bit too much residential. So I'm gonna just knock out a bit of that and replace it with offices. Poor man's elevator? Yeah, it's basically an elevator but without anything that makes it an elevator, if you know what I mean. Here we go. This one. People just really have to work for it, you know? Also, I love the fact that there is no zebra crossing here, but everyone is just jaywalking. Look, this guy's gonna get run over. He would have just gotten run over if that guy had not slowed down. I mean, it kind of looked like he did anyway, so... What is this? This is madness. This is creating madness in the citizens. They're just like, oh, I'm just gonna go. That dude just walked across with... Yeah, that's some kid. Oh my goodness. Just made some kid, like, defy traffic there. Look at this kid. This is a kid? This kid's just... Okay, I can't click this. This kid's just crossing this corner here. Look, the guy just almost got run over by a garbage truck. That guy just got hit. This isn't even the dangerous part. These people just crossing the road at a corner willy-nilly without looking, getting literally hit by cars. Welcome, Martin. Welcome. Why is there a 90-degree stare? He asks. I don't know what you're referring to. I would say that's probably about an 85-degree stare, if I were honest with you. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. It's a feature. It's a feature. This is how we test. This is where people learn whether they're ready for this world, whether they're ready for this city. They first have to cross this road here, where the traffic just keeps going. There's no zebra crossing. There's one up here and up here, but there's nothing here. They have to cross this road, make sure that they don't get hit by any cars. Then they have to use this elevator to get across, and then they have to continue on to school. It's one of the many ways we keep our citizens on their toes. The other of the many ways is Marge. Marge here lives on the highway. She plays drunk Frogger with her husband Terence. The Kerrigans, they make together. They go across. They get drunk. They go across the road. They dip in the pool at the mall residence, and then they run back. If they die, the other one of them inherits all of their stuff. If they don't, they get free rent for a week. It's a win-win situation. It's perfect. What a difference. Yeah, exactly. 5 degrees really makes the difference. 5 degrees can make all the difference. If you put something in the oven 5 degrees hotter, it's actually not going to make a difference really at all. Don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, we need more stuff. But anyway, I think things are looking pretty good. Things are looking alright. I'm glad that we got this part here, so we've sort of filled up that now. So next time we're going to be filling out this area. But it's looking pretty good. I make a city who reach 100k population. Impressive. I'm working towards that. I'm thinking that might be my arbitrary cutoff point. I haven't really decided. But yeah, we're nearing 50k. Things are going all right, especially with how incredible I am at making this, playing this game and designing cities. I'm surprised things are going as well as they are. I like the name of the city. Yeah, well, there's actually a story behind that. We played a few cities beforehand, and both of them were annihilated by random tsunamis out of nowhere. One of them was on a river, and we still got a tsunami, and it destroyed the entire city. So I was like, you know what? We've played with disasters on enough. We can turn it off now, and we can just enjoy building a city. So this place is called Tsunamis Turned Off Here This Timesville, or Turned Off This Timesville, in memory of what we've lost. With unlimited money, see, I feel like I've got unlimited money at this point, because we're making a packet. And also, I take so long to do anything because I'm just chatting with you guys, that we end up just packing up all this money. Which reminds me, let's pay some of our debts for now. Let's save it. Yeah, just save it as that one. It's fine. Things are looking good, I reckon. Hacks game and spawns a tsunami. Doctor, I will ban you. I will ban you. Fung Shot Panda, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Now I'm making a city that's almost hitting 50k. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We yeah, like I said, we're bordering that 50k limit. I've never really, I think I've only ever once built a city that I literally got to 100k a very long time ago. And that was a bit of a wacky city. I just had them all in circles around everywhere, and then one big circle highway around all of the circles. It looked ridiculous. And it didn't work very well, but it was fun. But yeah, that is going to be, unfortunately, where we're going to have to start wrapping up the stream today. Yeah, we've done a fair bit. We've built some more stuff. We've moved in Marge, which was great, and it's looking good. It's looking good. I think things are going pretty well. My goal is to hit 200k. Look, I know I said this a moment ago to somebody else, but no one is obliged to do this whatsoever. But I have a Discord, and if you have pictures of that, I want to see them, because I want to see how somebody that actually knows what they're doing can make a city look. Like I said, you don't have to, but you're allowed to join the Discord if you like. We do game sessions when we can as well. There's going to be one tomorrow morning actually, and then we have them on Friday. And you know, you can share memes, share pictures, you know, share whatever, as long as you chill. And then we just sort of hang out there a bit. But yeah, that was a good stream. I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed it. Especially if you're new, I should mention that I'm a variety streamer. I do different things on different days. Tuesday night at the moment, Australian for me anyway, Tuesday night at the moment is the City Skylines stream. But on Mondays we have Skyrim, which we're playing through at the moment. We got a beautiful boy with a big hammer, and he does some damage. Is my game... Are you guys getting lag on my stream? Because this just started updating. And I don't know if that's just like... Yeah, I think that's tanking my bitrate. Stupid thing. Thanks. Thanks for that. Thanks for that, Steam. Anyway, yeah, Monday Skyrim. Tuesday's City Skylines. Wednesday, we do a variety of different things. It sort of rotates around. This coming Wednesday, tomorrow, is going to be House Flipper, which is actually more fun than it has any right to be. It's actually pretty entertaining. Thursday, we're playing Dragon Age Origins at the moment. We're going to switch out that game in a little bit, but we're close to the end of it at the moment, I think. Lag. I had a feeling it was. Yeah. Sorry, it should be better now. Okay, it's a mess. I'm in the beginning, but I will send. That's fine. Don't stress at all. I just love to see stuff. I like to see what people are capable of, what people are doing, especially since I know I'm not very capable of much. I play to be a troll, and I like seeing how other people play it. You know, somewhat semi-competently. So feel free. And then Friday I do a co-stream every week with a gentleman called Air Nukes. Well, Aaron is his name. I'm currently playing through It Takes Two, where we are terrible parents that are getting divorced because our child is the devil. You know, it's great. It's good fun. We played a bunch of things, but that's what we're playing at the moment. I'm looking forward to continuing that. Do you know War Thunder? You should play it. It's a good game. I think I know of it. I think I've heard of it. However, I do tend to generally steer away from more multiplayer-based games for a number of reasons. But one of the main reasons is that my main content that I do is single-player based stuff. So if I have multiplayer games, people jump in expecting more multiplayer content, specifically that game, and then I won't do much more of it, and then they'll leave because they'll be like, well, I was expecting this and now it's not there, so they leave. So I generally... But that being said, the gaming sessions that we do are more multiplayer focused, like in the Discord that we do, because, you know, you guys can all play along with me. So, you know, one day, if there's enough people, enough interest, that may enter rotation. Who knows? Who knows? All good games. They are all good games. I'm enjoying every single one of them. Genuinely, all of them. How do I send pictures in Discord? Well, you should be able to just go into... Let me just open it up just so I can have a one-to-one reference. So if you go into it, there should be in the tavern, under the tavern, there should be a channel called Picture Boards, and then you should just be able to, where you would normally send a message, just click the plus and upload a file, and then choose the picture that you want, and then it should upload. If you have too many extra issues or whatever, just let me know. I can try and help you to navigate it, but it shouldn't be too difficult other than that. Like, it should be pretty much that. So there you go. Let me know if you have any problems. But yeah, that was a great stream. Hope you guys had fun. Hope you guys enjoyed the Tales of Marge as well. That's a new thing. That's definitely canon now. Hope to see you guys in some future streams. We are going to raid. It's pretty straightforward. Yeah, I think it's pretty straightforward. You can do it, dude. You can. I believe in you. Like I said, if you have any problems, just like put it in the Discord, like message, just put it in the chat or whatever. Just say that you're having issues or whatever. I'm sure either myself or somebody else can help you out. And it shouldn't be too stressful. But yeah, we're gonna raid. We always like to raid out. We're gonna see who's online. and then raid them. Everyone's online tonight. Everyone is online. All right. You guys have to let me know which one of these tickles your pickle the most. That's weird. Quali, another Australian streamer. Fantastic Australian streamer. A lot larger than I am. And I don't mean physically. That's rude. She's playing Alien Isolation. So if you want a bit of spooky before Spooktober starts, Alien Isolation. Bloody Drongo, another Australian streamer. Fabulous. He's got a bit of a beard going on. Not quite as majestic as mine, but very funny dude, chill dude. He's playing Minecraft. Ez is playing Metal Gear Solid. She's a UK streamer. Metal Gear Solid 5. And then Ed, who we raided last night, another UK streamer, though he lives in Sweden at the moment, I think. He's playing Dragon Age Inquisition. So if you're having a preference of one of those, please let me know and we can we'll choose one of those to raid. Thanks for the stream and the content, much appreciated. No worries, Flung Shu. I really appreciate the follow and the joining the Discord. I hope to see you in some future streams. Like I said, we've got a bunch of things on the horizon, and there'll be some games that are coming to a close relatively soon, and we'll be picking some new ones. And the people that are in the Discord will get to choose what those games are, because I'll pick from a bunch of games that we have already in a list. We have a compilation of a list that you can actually find, just as a reference, just so you guys know. There's a link there. That shows all the games that we've got in mind at the moment. But it will usually be a game off of that list in case I just think of something out of nowhere that I go, oh, actually, we should add that. It will be generally out of those, and there'll be 3 or 4 options, and you guys will get to decide. So, being in the Discord has its privileges, its perks. That's one of my cities. Sorry for the quality. You have a good quality stream. No, that's fine. That's fine. I'll have a sus when I get the chance. But we're gonna raid. It's pretty late, so I got a few after stream things to do. But I'm gonna do a video of my city now. Do it. I don't know if you're planning on putting that in the Discord, but there is a video section, so if you want to post that there as well. Basically, as long as it's not rude or anything, and you can find a relevant channel to put it in, love to see stuff. Like even there's a guy at the moment that's away on holidays. I want to see his holiday pictures and stuff, because he's going to like some theme parks and stuff. I want to see that. Be cool. Let's do a raid. I think we might go with Drongo, because we haven't raided him. I think it's been the longest since we've raided him out of everyone in the list. Although, there is Quali as well. We'll raid Drongo. He's playing some Minecraft, so that's pretty chill. Let's set up the raid. Everyone stick around if you can. You don't have to, of course, but it's appreciated if you can. It's always nice. Have a good one, everybody. No worries. Thank you, Doctor, for showing up once again. I'm sure I'll see you again soon. At the very least, I'm sure you'll be in Aaron's stream, because that's always fun. I don't use any mod. All good. Don't need mods. Don't need them. I've only started using mods recently, to be fair, in my Skyrim and my City Skylines playthrough. I usually like to keep them relatively vanilla. I just like having a few quality of life tweaks that make things just a little nicer, like the movement mod. But I'm more than happy to play without them. Alright, anyway, that's enough ranting from me. Thanks everyone so much for watching. Tomorrow for some House Flipper. Tomorrow night's going to be House Flipper. That should be quite fun. Otherwise, next week for some more City Skylines. See you guys.